what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Happy Sunday morning, everybody. We are taking a look right now at I-70 eastbound towards Vail. It looks a little mild out there, and there's definitely not much traffic to see, so it looks like we're going to have a very mild morning. Hey, everybody, this is Liz, and I am your host for your Sunday morning of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. We have some really, really fun guests for you today. We're going to have a little bit of health and a little bit of music. So it's going to be a full rounded morning. I do want to let everybody know about some fundraisers that are taking place in the Valley, and there are 3 in a row that I want to let you know about. First of all, the first one is on the 12th of this month, and John Popper is joining Brothers Keeper over at Shakedown Bar for a really big benefit to help all the kids in the Valley that want to learn music and get some instruments and all of that really cool stuff that we used to really enjoy when we were kids. We're going to bring that to the Valley, and that's going to take place over at Shakedown Bar on the 12th of this month. The next day is the 13th, and it's going to be the 4th annual film night to represent for Bindu Sky Memorial. If everybody remembers Bindu, he was an amazing ski instructor here in the Valley, and we are going to benefit him and honor him by giving away scholarships to children in the Valley, and that is going to be absolutely wonderful. And if you want to get information on that, go to bspmemorial.com. And then finally on the 14th, we have Go Bigs for Bri-Fly over at the Eagle Vale Pavilion, and that is going to take place starting at 5:30. A $35 recommendation for your donation is asked, and you get 2 drinks, you get lots of appetizers, and a really cool band called Smorgasgrass. And we are going to help Brian and his family make their home much more attainable for him, since he has had his little issue with his river accident, in which he is just full-fledged, ready to roll with life and teach us a lot about perseverance. So these are 3 great fundraisers that we have coming up, benefits for everybody, and we know everybody here in the Vail Valley loves to give and be part of something super special. So those are the dates for that, and I think we should take a look at the day to see what the weather is like. So if you want to get out there and do some boarding and skiing, this is what you can expect. 17 degrees for your low this morning at 8 a.m., 38 degrees for your high. We have a 20% chance of snow, everybody, so that should be a lot of fun. Partly cloudy skies, and the winds will be coming at us west-southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Taking a look right now at the week tomorrow, we have mostly cloudy skies, and then we're going to pop on back to today. And for your high today is 38 degrees, 20% chance of snow. And then, of course, we're going to take a look once again at tomorrow. 37 degrees for your high, 27 degrees for your low with partly cloudy skies. By Tuesday, we have a 40% chance of snow, scattered snow all throughout the region. 39 degrees for your high and 25 degrees for your low. Once we hit Wednesday, snow comes up even more exciting. 60% chance of same scattered snow throughout the valley. 30 degrees for your high, and 16 degrees for your low. By the time we get on over to Thursday, partly cloudy skies, 35 degrees. It's starting to warm up a little bit, everybody. 20 degrees for your overnight low. And by the weekend, Friday, we'll kick off with mostly cloudy skies, 43 degrees for your high and 27 degrees for your low. Taking a look right now at the I-70 corridor over in Denver, 47 degrees, a lot warmer than over here. In Vail, it's 20% chance of snow with 38 degrees for your high, 37 degrees for your high in Eagle, and 20% chance of snow in Avon with 39 degrees for your high. Your overnight low is 21 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Tonight, winds coming south-southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. That's taking a look at your weather. We are going to have so many great guests today and lots of fun clips. So keep tuned right here to Comcast 92 for more Good Morning Vail on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Liz, and I have a very special guest on the sofa with me this morning. This is Mia Upton, everybody, from M-Body. Now, first of all, you can see M-Body is in shape. What we like to do here sometimes is bring light to different ways to keep us in shape, but more importantly, keep us in that realm of self-love and self-care and all of the special things that we really need to do to make our lives a little bit more manageable. I want to thank the beautiful Linda Perry for introducing me to you and having me bring you on today. So it's a pleasure to meet you, and I cannot wait to hear all about the wonderful things that you have to offer. Everybody here, as far as fitness and health and peace of mind goes, I know you have a really extensive background. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, thank you. I do. I was an athlete growing up my whole life. And got myself into lots of trouble, getting hurt. And so,
sounds like somebody else I know.
I know, right? So my amazing parents, I grew up in Boulder, Colorado, and we had a slew of acupuncturists, rolfers, naturopaths. And so I learned the healing way. And so I just wanted to help people the way that they helped me. And so here I am.
So let me ask you something. You say rolfing. I've heard of, what is rolfing?
It's so groovy.
It's groovy?
Not like the Austin Powers groovy, but it's really cool. Ida Rolf created her own pedagogy, meaning she decided that she was going to create her own way of working with people. So the traditional rolfing is 10 series. And it's very, very deep, so it releases the muscles and the ligaments from the bones.
So it's a massage treatment or a chiropractic?
You know, I don't want to call it massage or chiropractic because it's its own entity, actually, because she created her own kind of way of doing things.
Oh, nice.
But that's just one tool in my belt. So then I also do biodynamic craniosacral therapy, and I studied at the Colorado School of Energy Studies.
Biodynamic
I know, it's a mouthful.
Therapy.
Sacral.
Sacral.
Yeah, so the cranium.
So that's your head,
well, the cranium and the sacrum is actually the triangle bone.
I've heard both, so I don't know which end is up anymore.
Then the cerebral spinal fluid flows in between, which bathes our nerves so we can function.
Oh my God.
And so it helps decompress the brain, decompress the nervous system, decompress the body. It's really good trauma work, so if anyone's been through anything.
No, not us.
So it really helps bring the autonomic nervous system back into regulation. So we kind of live in a state of fight or flight in this
Yes,
world, right?
yes,
Everyone's
mostly
kinda
more people now than ever.
Yeah.
I've actually had that my whole life, but now I am seeing, it's okay, I manage. But my situation is that I see so much more anxiety within not only just the community, within the country. And it's just, I know that things have happened that we're all basically aware of and that we all had to go through together. So that is where it lies, that I believe that everybody can use a special boost, a special way to treat themselves, and just some tools.
to clear energy.
Right, to
back
clear
down.
the energy, to ground yourself again, and to make yourself look at life in a new positive way.
Oh yeah, we need that
And that's why I have you
life
here.
force. We need that life force. Yeah, we're gonna move through some of my energy exercises. They're not mine, they're actually Dr. Stone, who's long over the Rainbow Bridge. But,
Okay.
energy exercises is a great self-care tool to move stagnant energy and get back into your body and get a little bit out of your head. And to just clear the energy back down and ground yourself back down so you can function a little more optimally.
I'll tell you what, we
Right?
really definitely need something like that. And I mean, even just in everyday life, whether you're dealing with the universal stress that we all have, or if you have stress at the job or stress at home, money issues, there's so many things that would cause us to maybe forget that we need to live our joyful, peaceful life. I can literally tell the difference in our energy just sitting next to you. Like I'm like, her, and she is calm. She's at peace. You're peaceful, you're calm, and I have a feeling you're like this all the time because you practice.
Well, ask
and
my
you take
boyfriend, he'll
care.
tell you otherwise.
Well, you know, they all think we're crazy, but that's different. But I mean, honestly, I can literally feel the difference
you.
between our energy levels because I'm always like, "Rah," you know,
You've got
and
a lot
it's
going on.
well, there's that too, but I'm naturally like that. And it's always good to find ways to become a little bit more grounded, to find that center of peace. And I'm searching and searching on a daily basis, and I know so many other people
Beautiful.
are. So that's why I'm happy to have you here. So I can't wait to show everybody the work that we're going to do. But I know that we were discussing last night that you were telling me the most important thing in life, not just breathing, but breath. And there's a difference between your breath and your actual breathing. Can you
Exactly.
explain that to us?
Yeah, I love that. Yes, absolutely. So breathing, you know, we have our respiratory diaphragm, which most people know about.
Okay.
And with stress, the energy rises. And so we'll end up really breathing very shallowly. And you can feel when you get stressed out, you feel like you're up here, right?
Oh, sure.
And your breath gets really shallow and you start breathing really fast, maybe panic attacks,
And
especially
hyperventilating.
lead to hyperventilation. So right now, I'm actually just going to ask you to feel your seat. You can, yeah.
Not that way. Okay. What do you mean by that? I'm curious.
So meaning I want you to feel your seat making contact with the couch, and I want you to feel your feet in your shoes.
Okay.
And then, so you can bring your breath in through your nose, and you're just going to exhale all the way into those places of contact, all the way down into where you can feel your feet and where you can feel your seat, and kind of bring it down a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely feels more like when you're concentrating on something like that, you feel an attachment.
So
almost.
technically we have, yes, you attach to the thing that's going on. So this
Right.
is actually bringing you into your felt sensations and allowing you to bring your energy down. And technically we have more than just one diaphragm. We have many diaphragms in the body.
Oh.
And they all breathe and move together.
Okay.
And so they can get very segmented. And so this coming into your felt sensation in the present moment actually allows you to be here rather than jumping into the past, which is depression, or
Right.
jumping into the future, which is anxiety. So we're going to come right here, right now. And we're actually going to breathe in through our nose, and we're going to imagine the air goes all the way up the back of our spine, and it comes right to our third eye, and it kind of circles around our third eye. And then we're going to exhale the air all the way down the front of our body, all the way into the earth, into the earth.
You know, when you're guiding it, it's really cool. I'm not just playing around here. You really do. It's almost a form of meditation
For sure.
because you have to concentrate and you have to really focus on the breathing and what you're
breathing.
saying through the spine and
Yeah.
back out through the
And
front.
you want to feel like the first place of the breath is actually
Your stomach.
in the stomach rather than up here.
Right.
And so you want to actually draw that grounding energy from the earth up through the back of the spine, all the way up to the third eye, circles around the third eye.
Oh.
And then exhale
I
all
love
the way
this.
down the front of the body.
I have to
into
say, I
the
get a
feet.
little like this. Whenever
Ah.
I visualize the third eye, there's something about, even if you just touch it here, or if anybody gives you a massage right here, there's something superbly calming about that.
Isn't
And
it good?
it just makes you just really want to just relax and say,
Nourish,
yeah,
nourish,
you're making me feel
nourish.
so comfortable and so sweet, peaceful, and everything like that. We have so much more with Mia Upton from Body. She's going to go through some motions for us, some exercises. She's going to throw me down on the floor and see if I can pull it off. So stick around for Good Morning Vail here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. Ride this holiday season. Time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com. A holiday experience you won't forget.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
And we've got one of the experts in this space, Carrie May from the Eagle Valley Library District. Thank you so much for meeting me.
Yeah, thank you for being here today. I'm super excited to talk books. All librarians are typically excited to talk books. Today, I really wanted to feature some of our nonfiction content. Typically, people think that's maybe not as exciting as all the new fiction we have coming in, but I just want to reassure you that we also have some really fun nonfiction coming in as well.
And you've brought a lineup of books behind us. This one immediately caught my eye.
Yeah, so this is the big book of tarot meanings. Tarot is really hot right now, so if you just happen to pick up a tarot deck and want a little more insight into what your reading may mean, this is a great book to check out.
And between that and then the cookbooks that you guys always have cycling in, which this is something that I really need to dive into. My cooking skills are terrible. So you can start with the beginner ones and just work your way up from there.
Absolutely. And what's really great too is if we have some really specific ones. So if you're, kind of craving something specific, this is a new one that recently caught my eye, That Noodle Life. And I've already perused it, and it has basically any type of noodle you can think of. We have Asian noodles, Italian noodles, and believe it or not, it even has taco noodles.
Whoa, all right. So I just signed up for my library card. I know what I'm doing later, looking into some taco noodles.
Yeah.
And then beyond that, you've got some crafting books and some great books with just beautiful pictures that really bring what's in the ocean to life on a page.
Yeah, so we always have a phenomenal collection of photo books. Again, this is a new one. It really ties into our summer reading theme too, Oceans of Possibility, but it just has the most incredible, beautiful underwater pictures. And whatever photo team worked on this just did a phenomenal job. They're beautiful, and I don't know how they got those pictures underwater.
I never know how they do that. So if people are interested in looking at the nonfiction section and maybe chatting with you as the expert in this space, where can they do so?
So any of your Eagle Valley Library branches have a great nonfiction collection. We have branches in Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum. And just walk in and ask your local librarian.
Carrie Mae, thank you so much for giving us all this great information and taking the time to chat us through some of these new books that you have.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here today. I hope to see you guys in the library this summer.
Make sure you come check out any of the Eagle Valley Library District libraries, only because they've got the best staff and, quite frankly, the best selection of books, and you want to start your summer reading. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
We at TV8 Vail are thrilled to announce the upcoming launch of Good Day Vail with me, Cece Zach, as your host. Through sharing expertise of locals, we will help you live your best life in the Vail Valley. So please join us to enhance your daily life.
Do you love local sports here in the Valley? Well, we have you covered here on the Scoreboard, where you can get exclusive interviews with some of our best local athletes, as well as great live event coverage of some of our best competitions, ranging from high school sports to some great local recreational competitions. You can catch us here on Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. I can't wait to see you there.
We've created a new way to buy and sell homes in Vail. By improving the traditional tour, you can now experience real estate from the comfort of our exclusive lounge. Virtually walk through your next home at a 1-to-1 ratio with our first-of-its-kind technology. You can explore any property, even if it's occupied, reducing a full day's tour into only an hour. This is the Immersion Theater. We're changing real estate forever.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to your Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. I'm your host, Liz, and I'm going to get put through a couple of really intriguing exercises that are not only good for my body, but good for my mind, my just my self-care.
Self-regulation.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I have Mia Upton here from Embody, and well, we can tell who's in the better shape, but this is why she does what she does and why I do what I do, but I always believe in doing everything you possibly can to take care of yourself for your wellness, and especially for the preservation of your mind.
Mental health.
That's correct. And I believe that they're tied in so closely related, physical health and mental health. Because I know I feel a lot better when I've been exercising, and then I feel like if I start noticing a little bit of change, a little bit of toning going on, I'm like, oh yeah, feel better about myself, which is silly, but it just happens though to work that way.
It doesn't. It works the same way with the mind too. It's not just always about how we look.
Right.
But it's how we feel.
It's how we feel.
And so I think how we feel is directly correlated to how we breathe.
Okay, so let's do a little bit more of that breathing. Just so, like if I was getting ready to get on the floor here and do some exercises, what would you have me do as far as breathing goes?
So first, before we put you on the floor, I'm actually going to have you just place your tongue, kind of like you say sing.
Sing.
When you say sing, you feel the back of your tongue all the way at the back and the top of your palate.
Sing.
Sing. So you're going to leave your tongue there.
Okay.
And you're going to breathe in through your nose. Nose breathing is very, very important.
Okay.
For a million reasons that we won't get into right now.
Okay.
So we're going to breathe in through our nose. And we're going to exhale through our mouth. Yep. And as you breathe, you're going to feel your feet on the ground. I think most people hold their breath through life, and this brings our energy all the way into our head. So now we're going to bring the energy all the way into our body. You're going to notice your feet in your shoes. You're going to notice the breath really pushing your belly button out, rising all the way up your spine. Bring that breath all the way up to your head. You can do it. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Yep. There. Now exhale all the way down. It feels different, huh?
It does, and it actually tingles a little bit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Full body breathing.
I love
that. So
a
few more. We're going to encourage you to feel it in the back of your ribs, the sides of your ribs, the front of your ribs. Exhale all the way down. Yeah. Don't get dizzy. Open your eyes.
Did you see that? I get dizzy.
Yes. Keep your eyes open.
Here.
So that's an interesting sensation to get dizzy when you're finally taking some deep breaths. We can talk about that later.
I'm an enigma, people. Don't follow me, follow her.
We're all an enigma, and our uniqueness is our greatest gift.
I agree with you 100%.
Yes, our greatest gift.
Okay, so what's
now
going to happen next?
We're actually going to bring our respiratory diaphragm out, which helps kind of move stagnant energy.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to place your hands on the insides of your knees. And you're just going to sink into those heels. Yeah, you're going to let your shoulders right up. I have a shoulder injury at the moment,
Right,
so I'm just going to go gently.
Okay.
You're going to let your shoulders shrug up. Yeah, and you're going to push your hands into your knees, and you're going to push your knees into your hands and kind of feel that activation.
I can feel that.
Yeah. So inhale through that nose. And exhale, you're going to drop your right shoulder to center line and think about wringing that diaphragm out. The head can go with it. Go all the way to the left. Yep. And back up. Inhale back to center. Exhale all the way over to the left side. And inhale back to center. And exhale again. What do you notice?
I feel a really good stretch, and I'm surprisingly balanced, which is not normal.
You can kind of do some little bounces.
We don't want to bounce. We want to stay on our feet. Okay, well, I like this, and it makes you feel in control more than I normally would if I was pulling off an exercise routine.
Control is good. Center.
Yes.
We're coming to our center.
Right.
And we're really wringing out kind of the organs, get a little massage with the inhale, they get a massage with the exhale. So it's a great self-care.
And I wanted to bring that up because a lot of people don't understand that your organs play a huge role when you do certain exercises. You can keep these things healthier than you realize just through exercise, not always with what you eat.
I love what you just said. And I'm going to speak a little more to that. So there's many rhythms in the body, and the organs actually have their own rhythms. So for example, the kidneys lie in between what we call the psoas and the QL.
Okay.
Psoas is your main hip flexor.
Right.
QL is your main hip extensor.
Okay.
And the kidneys will actually glide the length of a football field every single day.
What?
Yes, they move. Everything moves and breathes together.
Wow.
And so if we sit too long,
I get stuck when I sit too long.
Right?
Like, oh God,
you kind of get that and you kind of have to really. So this is really going to help that.
Ooh, I'm excited. Yeah. And I've had psoas issues where that's the hardest thing to stretch. Yes. I find myself going like this, like pulling and all this weird stuff because it's a very intriguing area. So this is something that I know a lot of people struggle with.
Yes.
I go to a chiropractor and he has explained to me that the psoas. Yes, he does.
The psoas is also the lockbox of our emotions. So we kind of take stuff and lock it away in there.
Really?
And we sit a lot. We drive a lot. We sit a lot. And so this is an amazing tool
A little ball. Everybody can find a little bally anywhere.
It's not hard, so you definitely want to have a little give to it because your viscera, meaning your guts are in there, but they'll move.
Right.
It's nicer than to move out
Can
of the
I
way.
feel?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like squishy.
Yeah.
And it looks like space. Okay, so what do we do with this? Do I get down on the floor? It looks like space.
Yes. So I'll show you first.
Okay, we're going to watch the professional do it first. And what's this exercise called?
Oh, what is this? A psoas release?
There we go. Works for me.
And typically the psoas connects just behind your belly button to your spine, actually. And then it's kind of like a Christmas tree. It comes and then it inserts onto the femur.
Yeah, that's the part that
both sides. And it shares fibers with many muscles in here. So you have the iliopsoas, you have lots of things going on.
This is so intriguing. I love this.
So what we're going to do is the first position is just lateral to the belly button.
Okay.
We do one side since we don't have much time. One position, two position, and three positions.
So it's basically like resting on your body.
Yeah, well, you're tiny, so this is, you're gonna really feel this.
Yeah.
And so this is gonna release that psoas.
Oh, nice.
And then we're gonna move the leg a little bit in flexion and extension.
All right.
So we're gonna just get that ball to that first psoas point, and you're gonna use that beautiful nose breathing that we just learned. We're not going to hold our breath. We're going to really breathe into it because it's very tender, for me at least. And we're going to flex and extend. And the whole idea is to really love yourself, get to know your body, appreciate your body, thank it for doing all the hard work that it does, and bring breath into it. And then we're going to go down. Oh, it feels so good. Yeah, and then you're going to do this next.
Oh, goody. I can't wait to see what it feels like because I'm always kind of trapped in there. So
I think most people are.
Yeah. I think a lot of people have an issue with that. I mean, first of all, we work harder here in Eagle County than anybody. We play hard, we work hard.
Yes.
So we want to definitely give ourselves a little
gift. We drive by 70 a lot,
which
is very stressful.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Here we go.
So find that belly button.
Okay.
And just put it right to the side.
All right, it's on my side.
Yeah, and so I'm just going to place my hand on your low back.
Okay.
And I can bend this knee for you. Yep. And then you're just going to internally rotate. What do you feel?
I feel it in my gut, but and then I can feel it throughout the almost organs, like you were talking about.
Yeah. So bring that beautiful breath you just learned in through your nose. Bring that breath all the way into the eye of the pain, all the way into the eye of it. And really, with that exhale, you want to feel that exhale kind of flush that congestion or tenderness all the way through that left leg. You can even.
I have to say, this is incredible. Give me your hand. You're amazing. We can learn so much from Mia and Embody. It's Mia Upton, and thank you so much for being here on TVA.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So much more that we can learn. Where can they find you online?
Yeah, it's embody.com. Embody.com.
I love it, and it's a really cool way to remember you by it as well. So please
Thank
take care of yourselves, everybody. Do some great exercises and get in touch with Mia because I know that she can give you some proper techniques to make yourselves feel really good from the inside out. It's all about self-care, everybody. We'll be back on TVA.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Have you heard the exciting news? Well, we're here to share it with you. Good Morning Vail is now a podcast, so you can stream us on all of your favorite streaming devices, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. So make sure that if you are on the go, that you get in the know by streaming us on any of those platforms. We love what we do here at TVA, and we love to give you the information, so make sure that you can catch us all the time.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the TVA Weather Center. I'm Liz, and we're going to take a look at your Sunday. By 8 a.m., 17 degrees today. The high today is 38 degrees, and we have a 20% chance of snow, everybody, so that's going to be great. Partly cloudy skies. Winds will be west-southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Taking a look at the full day, we have sunny skies all the way up until 4 o'clock, 35 degrees for noon, and then the same at 4 p.m. Then the clouds start rolling in a little bit. By 8 p.m., it'll be 24 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Now, as we take a look over at the I-70 corridor, let's make our way over to Denver, where it's 47 degrees and cloudy over there. Then you make your way down here to the Vail Valley, 20% chance of snow in Vail with a 38 degrees temperature for your high. Eagle, 37 for your high, and 20% chance of snow in Avon with 39 degrees for your high. Your overnight low tonight is 21 degrees, everybody, with partly cloudy skies. Winds south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Taking a look at the week, starting tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, 37 degrees for your high, 27 degrees for your low. By Tuesday, we get 40% chance of that wintry mix, which we're really excited about. Scattered snow throughout the valley, 39 degrees for your high and 25 degrees for your low. By Wednesday, even more chance of snow at 60%, scattered 30%, 30 degrees for your high and 16 degrees for your low. By Thursday, partly cloudy skies. We're going to stay within the mid-30s for your temperature for your high and 20 for your low. By Friday, it's going to warm up. We're going to have mostly cloudy skies, but the temperature will be 43 degrees for your high and 27 degrees for your low. I'd like to thank Sun & Ski for being your sponsor for the weather today. Head on over to Sun & Ski in Avon to get all of your gear to play out there for your winter sports and have a great time. We're going to take a look at the Lens Report coming up here at TV8. Channel 92.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
I love that little jingle because that means that winter is upon us, and then we can nerd out about some goggles, which is one of my favorite things to do. So right now in front of me, I've got the Smith 4D Mag. This is a great goggle if you're getting out there on a day where the weather is going to kind of switch back and forth, because it's an easy change lens system. Now for a day like today where we're expecting that beautiful sunshine to be out and about, this is the wrong goggle lens. It's going to allow too much light in, which is going to hurt your eyeballs as you're out there on the slope. So it's important that you put the correct goggle lens in. So we're going to pop this guy out, and to pop this guy out, all you have to do is take these two little levers right here, click them down so you're releasing the goggle lens, and then you just pull it up just like that. That goggle lens is out. Then you'll grab your new one, place it in. It'll snap very close. You might have to just give it a little bit of a hand. And then once it's in there, you can take these little levers, snap them up, snap that goggle lens in, and that's as easy as it is to change the lens. Now you want this lens in for a day like today with all of that sunshine. It's important that you protect your eyeballs from those big, harsh UV rays that we are expecting when that sun does make its way out, and so keep your eyeballs safe. Now, if you do need any new goggles, the best place to go is to Eyepieces of Vail. They've got 6 convenient locations throughout our community. So as you are maybe making your way through Edwards, you can stop there. If you're up in Beaver Creek, you can go up there and enjoy. And then they've got so many great locations, one in Lion's Head, one in the Sun and Alp. They've got one right there across from the Solaris Ice Skating Rink, and one at the top of Bridge Street. Now, the one at the top of Bridge Street is their goggle bar. So as you may need goggles, that's the place to go because they've got all of them there. Not only do they have the Smith 4D Mag, this one's a little bit bigger of a frame, so this would be a little bit too big on my face. But then they've got a smaller version that can fit your face nice and easy. And whether you need goggles or you need eyeglasses, they're your one-stop shop. So make sure that you check out Eyepieces of Vail. We want to thank them for bringing you this Lens of the Day report this morning. Make sure that you're protecting your eyeballs with the darker lenses on a day like today. Now we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then make sure you tune in every day at 6:30 and 10:30 p.m. to catch The Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your 3 favorite mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe. I'll be your host, Maddie Evans, and I can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to TV8 on a Sunday morning. It's Good Morning Vail. I'm your host, Liz, and we are going from one extreme to the other. We were on the floor, now we're up, and we are getting ready to have a great time. This is the Gandy Dancers, everybody, and we are going to have an amazing experience with you guys. Kevin, I know you created the group a little bit, but these guys are so wonderful. I think you all are amazing, and it's a trio of strings. You can't get any better than this. The talent is huge with you guys, and I want to know how you started the group.
It all started, well, I met Casey at a Christmas party last Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were watching the Vail Valley Band at Route 6, and he came up and goes, hey, you ever want to get together and jam? At the time, I was thinking, banjo? Was that maybe good for 1 or 2 songs a set, maybe? But every song, I'm thinking, and I go, well, I'll try it. So I invited him to play with me at Sebastian one afternoon, and he just nailed it. I thought, wow.
Oh yeah, he can rip a banjo.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And then he brought in Brett to the scene.
Brett plays my favorite. I love that thing. Oh,
yeah, and Brett also has a great sound company that he does sound for groups and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So he did our sound one day, and then he told us about how he played bass, and then Casey, of course, told me what a great bass player he was, and it's true.
And of course you had to believe Casey, because Brett is amazing. I can't even get over how good you are. What's the difference between a stand-up bass and a regular bass?
This one's a lot bigger.
Yes.
It's basically just like a real big fiddle.
It's just a lot bigger, but does it sound a little bit deeper or more? I don't know. I feel it more viscerally when I hear that.
Yeah, it's got some more resonance, and you don't have any frets, so you gotta kind of play by ear a little more.
All right, you have to get your hand in certain fun ways.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear this song. Now, this is a song called Dead Ahead, everybody, and I got to hear it the other day, so I got super stoked. Today it drops, correct?
It did, yes.
Woohoo! Where can they find it?
Everywhere that you stream music. Pretty
That
much.
works. Just look up the Gandy Dancers. Now, we want to hear this song you guys are going to play for everybody, so I cannot wait to introduce you guys. This is the Gandy Dancers, everybody, with their brand new single that drops today. Take it away, guys!
I-70 is my gateway to the west. From St. Louis, drive through Missouri, then into Kansas City, over Denver. What I'm seeing next, looming are the Rockies, dead ahead. And though the sun is shining now, it won't be long before the snow is coming down, falling all around me, making driving something I would rather not do. Woo! Stuck, stranded in my truck outside Copper Mountain. Lord have mercy, cold, frozen in my clothes, turning off the engine so that I don't run out of gas. But what is this I hear? Horns around me beeping, tires creeping. So now we're trudging up Vail Pass, and all around me I see herds of elk and deer. Could it be I'm dreaming? I start thinking I'm so hungry I could eat them. Yo. Somehow I made it into Utah. I am just about to merge I-15 into California via Nevada, San Diego. I-70 is my gateway to the west.
Yay! I always knew it has like a really easy end. You guys give it up for Gandy Dancers. I know you're at your house going, woohoo! Because they are so amazing. Thank you so much for playing for us. I love waking musicians up at like 6:30 in the morning because it's super fun. I can't thank you guys enough. This is the Gandy Dancers, you guys. I just love that song. It drops today, so everybody can get out there online. I know you have also on Reverb Nation, you can be found.
Right. / Gandy Dancers.
Okay, Reverb Nation / Gandy Dancers. And once again, these wonderful gentlemen from the Gandy Dancers, you can always find them locally, and you can also book them for parties and adventures and all kinds of things, fundraisers, you name it.
Bar mitzvahs.
And bar mitzvahs, everybody, all of it. Any kind of event that you have, these guys are available, and they are super, super wonderful. And as you can see, the energy is real. Again, thank you guys so much. I love you all.
Oh, thanks for
and
having us, yeah.
now you guys get to go back and go take a nap.
I got to go sing in church, actually.
Oh, nice. See, that's beautiful. Everybody, it's the Gandy Dancers right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
More than ever, kids need information to help them better understand their surroundings and to better protect themselves. Each week, this program works with the various law enforcement agencies across the country and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, spotlighting several missing cases, hoping someone, like you, might have information that will lead to finding these individuals.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Have you heard the exciting news? Well, we're here to share it with you. Good Morning Vail is now a podcast, so you can stream us on all of your favorite streaming devices, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. So make sure that if you are on the go, that you get in the know by streaming us on any of those platforms. We love what we do here at TVA, and we love to give you the information, so make sure that you can catch us all the time.
Good morning, Vail.
The beauty about live TV is that you can change up at any minute and it still really works. Everybody in the back studio were holding up their lighters. They had such a great time with the last song. We decided to ask for an encore presentation, and here they are. So we have not ended our time with the Gandy Dancers. Now this is a song you called Crazy in Love?
It is.
Another original by these amazing artists, everybody. It's the Gandy Dancers once again on TV8.
2, 3, 4. They're getting used to it, feeling it harder. Hearts full of wet, some men have paved the earthly garden. There was a time when you could call them crazy in love. Those days are over, crazy. Now it's life that makes them crazy, and it's kids that make them crazy. Ain't it a shame? She's filing fingernails, sharpening mostly. Loading staple guns and mending torn upholstery. There was a time when you could call them crazy in love. Those days are over, crazy. Now it's bills that make them crazy, and it's pills that make them crazy. Ain't it a shame? Get up and go to church on Sunday. he'll stay home, watch it on TV. They know everything is for a reason, and so they wait patiently. She's wearing wallflowers, fading in fabric. His handy garden hose is coiled up in the attic. There was a time when you could call him crazy in love. Those days are over, crazy. Now pandemics make them crazy, and the cost of living crazy. Ain't it a shame? Now marigolds may be dying on the doorstep, but lady slippers tap dance down the hall. Frank and Emmeline won't see the winter until they've lived through the fall. Well, sell the house, Frank says, take to the highway. Em says the kids are all grown, high time we saw the country. There was a time when you could call them safe, sane, and dull. Those days are over, crazy. All the neighbors think they're crazy, and the kids insist, crazy. Ain't it a shame? Crazy. Frank and Emmeline are crazy. All the world is going crazy. Ain't it a shame?
Thank you so much, you guys. That is amazing. Brett Scott, Kevin Danzig, and Casey Boyd, all part of the Gandy Dancers. I have to say, did you get up and start dancing around? It was really a lot of fun. I can't thank you guys enough for waking up early in the morning for me. And let me explain to everybody once again how they can find you out here in the Valley and book you guys for a big event or anything, or just catch you out there at one of the venues.
Well, you can always get a hold of me. I do most of the booking. 970-389-5026.
Boom, boom.
Or just danzigkevin@gmail.com. And go to the Gandy Dancers website as well, which is reverbnation.com/Gandy Dancers.
I have to say, the three of you just pull out. There's only 3 guys in this band, and the music is just so big. It's really big. It's really wonderful, and it gets our hearts moving, and it gets our super, super juices flowing. You guys play us out. This is TV8, and thank you very much for having the Gandy Dancers, everybody. We will see you guys all week long. It's the Gandy Dancers.
Do the chorus.
Have a wonderful Saturday, everybody. I'm Liz for Good Morning Vail on Sunday. It's TV8.
See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies.